Hey guys, welcome back to another Sunday reset on my channel. As you guys can tell from the title, we're going to be doing an evening reset and we are going to be doing some cooking, y'all. Also a little bit of lunch prep. Of course, we have to include the kids in there, and then you already know I'm coming with some self-care. So if you enjoy this type of video, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. So you guys, as you already know, this is going to be a evening Sunday reset. So of course I had to start with dinner because that is pretty much what marks the beginning of our evening. I did go ahead and light a candle to set the mood while I was cooking, and I was also watching YouTube off camera. I am going to be making a new TikTok recipe, and you guys, it turned out so good. I wish I could have given you a better step-by-step visual, but my camera was just having a hard time. But I will have everything linked in the description box. I ended up making a crawfish pasta and it turned out so amazing, way better than I could have imagined, and it was really delicious, and I will definitely be adding this to my repertoire. Also, you guys, I have stated this several times in many of my videos. I am not a chef. I am not a professional cook. I'm not even somebody who really knows how to cook that well. I am still in my 20s and very much so learning, so do not roast me for how I'm cutting or anything like that, y'all. I am really just trying new things and learning, and I really encourage you to do the same if you're somebody who is not well versed in cooking. Get on TikTok. There's so many fun, easy recipes that you really would never think to try that end up turning out really well. So I definitely encourage y'all to try a new recipe this week, add something to your little recipe cookbook, and yeah, just try something new. So as you guys can see, the pasta ended up coming out so pretty and it tasted even better. I ended up just topping it with some parsley and some freshly grated Parmesan cheese, and y'all, it was so creamy, so cheesy, and so delicious. After dinner is pretty much when the girls' nighttime routine begins. Sunday nights we always let them take pretty long baths, so I went ahead and put them in the bathtub. The girls are going to bed a little bit earlier these days, so you guys will see that it's still pretty light outside. Their bedtime used to be 8:30, but as I've noticed their behavior changing in the mornings, I did go ahead and move it up to about 7:30, 7:45, maybe 8 o'clock. So they normally stay in the tub for like 45 minutes to an hour. They like it, I like it, it allows me to get stuff done, and I'm always watching them on the monitor, and plus our apartment is not that big. So with that being said, I went ahead and started prepping their lunch for the next day. I love packing their lunches so much, you guys. I am always on Pinterest and TikTok getting more fun lunch ideas, and with spooky season quickly approaching, I am so excited to incorporate some Halloween festive type lunches. So for this day, I just did something super simple and cute. It was just pigs in a blanket, and it's very easy. All you guys will see me make it. I think the next time I make these, I will make them into little mummies for the girls, but since it was my first time making them and I didn't really know how well they'd eat them, I just kept it simple. I think I'll also add some cheese in them next time, now that I know that they really like them. You can also get the little smokies that already have the cheese inside, so you can still skip the cheese step, so I might try that as well. But you guys, I really have been enjoying making their lunches. For a second, they told me they wanted to eat school lunch and I was so sad, but they quickly changed their mind. I think Mila had school lunch for like one day and she was like, never mind mama, I want you to pack my lunch. And Zara is just so picky. She was just doing what her sister was doing, and then last minute she decided she wanted me to start packing her lunch again too, and I really have fun with it. So you guys will definitely see me doing more cool, cute fall Halloween type of lunches, so definitely stay tuned for future lunch inspo if you are our mom and are needing some more lunch ideas.
I guess I'm doing what I want. Hope you know what you want. What you want? My new bitch look like Halle Berry, but she don't love me, she too scary. My old bitch fun like Jackie Brown. I wanna know if she too down. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, decide for what I want. Need some me time. Hope you know what you want. Crib by the beach like Odell. No, but mom, my killers don't tell. Shadow my mom, cause I knew you off the shelf. Now my bitch is Chanel. Will you be my leading lady? I want a contract, girl, no maybe. In the meantime, decide for what I want. Get some me time. I don't know if you know what you want. Only been a few hours, but it feel like days. Only been days, but it feel like months. Wake up for a year, only know like once. Life move fast and you do what you want. In the meantime, I can stop doing what I want. Get some me time. You do what you want. In the meantime, I can stop doing what I want. Get some me time.
So once I rolled everything up all nice and cute, I did go ahead and just brush a little bit of butter on them. This is completely optional if you do not want to do this. I feel like this could also be a moment where you could add something fun on top. I feel like you could do something like cheese on the top, or do some garlic butter, or if it's for you, you could do like everything but the bagel. You could do a lot with these type of little easy lunch ideas. So yeah, I did do butter, and y'all, these turned out so good. They're just so easy, and I'm not even gonna lie, I did eat a whole bunch of them and just gave the kids the rest because they were so good. And I was dipping mine in Chick-fil-A sauce. I don't know if that sounds good to anybody else, but I am in love with Chick-fil-A sauce. So once they came out of the oven, before I packed them away for the girls for the next day, I went ahead and ate me a couple, and they were fire. So here is the finished product. Like I said, they look delicious, they were delicious. If you have any go-to easy lunch recipes like this, please drop them down below, because I'm always looking to try new things with the girls. I actually ended up prepping the rest of their lunch. I didn't put the pigs in a blanket in there just yet, just because in the morning I do heat up their thermos and add their warm foods. But I prepped all their sides and their fruit and went ahead and put their lunch boxes in the refrigerator, so that was one less thing for me to do in the morning. Next up on the agenda is prepping the girls' school clothes. This is absolutely vital. If I don't do anything else, I have to do this, because if not, then I'll just be stuck digging around looking for all their school clothes. Little kid clothes are just so tiny, and they are always just in the most inconvenient places, so I always make sure to set out their school clothes. If I don't even hang them up, I'll just at least put them all in one pile, so I at least know one of the white polo shirts is Zara's and and one is meatless. And I can just look at the sizes, y'all. I be really just trying to keep it real over here. This doesn't happen every Sunday. I definitely don't iron their clothes every Sunday. Most of the time I just throw them on the dryer, but I wanted to actually hang them up and try to take it a step further than just grouping all their clothes together and actually hang them all up like I tried to start doing a few weeks back. So I'm just ironing them. They're little clothes, so I was not really going in that deep with ironing them, just making sure they weren't wrinkly. Really, this past couple of weeks, I want to say it's been like 2 weeks, I really have not been doing great with my Sunday prep, or really just my prep throughout the week at all. When it comes to the kids' clothes and their lunches, I've really just been completely overworking myself during the day. So when nighttime comes, the things I'm supposed to do on my night shift, I just haven't been doing them. So in the mornings, it's been super hectic. It's even caused us to be late one day. And I just wanted to share that with y'all because I know it's so easy to look like you have it all together on the internet. And I just never want to put off that facade or even have y'all expect that of me. I was literally waking up, packing lunches in the morning, and it was just so hectic, okay? And so I really didn't want that for this week and the weeks to come. I really wanted our mornings to be nice and seamless and just as easy as possible. So I'm just getting back on my routine, getting my shit together, and just wanted to share that with y'all because sometimes I get some comments that are just like, everyone makes everything look so perfect on the internet, and I just want y'all to know that your girl has just not been on her shit lately. So at this point, it is officially Sunday evening. The kids are in bed and it's time to set the vibe. The house is clean, kitchen is clean, and it's time to turn on the diffuser, get my favorite essential oil, which is the Santal oil. I will have that linked in the description box if you are interested in it. It smells so good and it literally fills up our whole apartment. And then I went ahead and lit my candle. The candle that I am lighting is from Target. I lit it in my last Sunday reset, I think, and I got a lot of questions about it. It's from Target, y'all. I don't know if they still have it or not, but it was marked down significantly when I purchased it. But yeah, I just really wanted to get the cozy vibes going. Those innocent eyes. So recently I did decide to process my hair. I've been natural for about 10 years now, and I just decided to perm my hair. I was over having natural hair just to have it, and that's a whole nother discussion. But since perming it, my hair has definitely been a lot more fragile, and so I wanted to do a little bit of a TLC on my hair. This will definitely not be the last thing that I do to it. This is just the first step. I wanted to start super gentle since it was recently that I just kind of put it through a little bit of a ringer. And yeah, I just want to start over with my hair journey and just nurse my hair back to health. Even though it is processed now, I think I can still manage to have healthy hair. So I did just go in with this Cream of Nature hair mask. Cream of Nature is one of the best products for my specific hair type. I do have low porosity hair. I don't even know what my hair is going to start doing now that it's processed skin, but when my hair was natural, I had low porosity hair, and this was one of the only products that could actually penetrate my hair. So I just went back to what I knew. If you guys know any good hair mask and hair products for relaxed hair but still 4C texture, definitely let me know. While the hair mask was sitting on my hair, I went ahead and got into my body care, and I was using my exfoliating gloves. I haven't used them in a little while, so I pulled them back out. And for body wash, y'all, I was using the Truly body wash, and I got it because McKenna Walker had recommended it and mentioned it. I didn't get the exact same one as her, So yeah, I really wanted to like it, but I just don't. So at this point, I'm just using it to use it up because it was expensive, y'all. I kind of want to try the one that she got. She got the green one, so maybe that's why. But this one, I do not recommend. And yeah, y'all see, I went back to Honey Pot. No comment. Y'all, my thing was not the same without it. I don't know what they put in it, crack, but yeah, I need that back in my life. And then I went in with my favorite Tree Hut body scrub right now. This one smells so good. Definitely check this one out if you have not smelled it already. For skincare, the face wash I've been using is this La Roche-Posay Gentle Foaming Face Wash. I really like it. It gives me a really nice lather, and I do have sensitive skin on my face, so it's a good everyday face wash for me. I definitely recommend, if you haven't seen it going around, literally everybody is using it right now. I want to try out some more of their products because, like I said, this has definitely become one of my everyday staples. Usually I go in with my glycolic acid from The Ordinary, and I actually use this under my armpits as well. It has worked wonders, okay? Wonders. I will definitely be telling you guys more about it in an updated hygiene routine that I will be making hopefully sometime soon. But I didn't end up using it on my face because I wanted to use one of my Dr. Dennis Gross two-step peel things, so that's what I just ended up using. You guys can see me using the second part here, but I kind of wanted a little bit more of a aggressive exfoliant this night. So why would you show up so uninvited? Just change my mind like that. Please don't take this personal, but you ain't shit and you weren't special till I made you so. The next two products that I ended up using on my skin are both from Osea. I love their products. They're super hydrating, very luxe, and just you can just tell that they use the best ingredients for their stuff. So this is just their what is this called, y'all? Serum. I don't even remember. It's what you put on after you wash your face, okay? And then I went in with my water cream. Love it so much. It's so hydrating on my skin. It just feels so nice. It just feels like my skin just took a big gulp of water. I really like the way it makes me feel. And then, y'all, I finally rolled into doing my hair. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it, but I knew I didn't want to go to bed with it wet. I'm not one of those type of people that can sleep with wet hair. I literally hate it. So I just decided to partially blow dry my hair. I did use the cool setting, so I didn't actually put any heat on it. So yeah, I just blow dried it till it was like maybe like 70% dry. Goddamn, baby, my mind's blown. Be forgetting you live in a different time zone. Think I know what this is, just the time's wrong. Yeah, I know what you did, but baby, I'm grown. And my love is patient and kind of shit. This is where we could build through different types of shit. You was really the realest, wouldn't be fighting it. I think your pride is just in the way. After finishing up with all my hygiene, I went ahead and made sure all of the girls' stuff was ready for school, like their folders and their backpacks. Sometimes they be having crazy stuff in their backpacks, so I always check their backpacks the night before sending them off. I take out any empty cups because I do send them to school with their water cups, and any jackets that may have gotten dirty during the week that needs to be replaced or just washed. And then I'll just make sure everything is good to go, so in the mornings there's no last minute scrambling to sign folders or grab homework out or whatever. Finally, it's time for me to wind down. You guys know that I do drink my nighttime drink. I've shared it a couple times before. I haven't been super consistent with it here as of late, but this night I was feeling the need for some extra relaxation. If I can find a link for this drink, I will link it. It is the Coco Kind Vitamin C Sleep Tonic drink. It tastes pretty good. I will say that it is very bitter, so if you do not like that taste, then I would add something to it, maybe honey or some sort of sweetener. I actually had mine iced this night because I really did not feel like having a hot drink. I was just not in the mood for anything warm, and that was my first time doing that, and I think this is how I will drink it from now on. I did add some monk fruit into mine to sweeten it up a little bit, but yeah, it was just a nice drink before bed. It's not too much, and I think it's also really pretty, so that makes me want to drink it too. Right before bed, I went ahead and applied some cuticle oil. My nail beds and my cuticles were so dry, obviously from my shower and me washing my hair and stuff, so I did go ahead and apply some oil. This one is not nothing special, and I know you could probably find some better ones on Amazon, so definitely check there if you need a cuticle oil. I also like just taking this to the nail salon with me so that, you know, if they don't give me no cuticle oil, which they always do, but I like to add a little bit extra in the car for my, you know, that car nail pick. It always hits different, so my nails look nice and fresh. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of my reset, y'all. I ended up going to bed very shortly after this because the drink was already hitting, okay? But yeah, I just had to make sure all my alarms were set, my phone was plugged in, and I went to bed. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, do not forget to give it a thumbs up and like, comment, and subscribe to my channel.
Tell him go put my name on that account, because when I need money, I ain't tryna holler. He know he giving his money to make it. He know it's very expensive to date me. Tell him go put my name on that account, because when I need money, I ain't tryna wait. I can't be fucked with, no. Oh, you can't touch this. Hey, bitch, I don't